for that amazing introduction. I'm going to say, Harambe! Man, you was like, hey, you know what that is? I'm like, nope. Anyway, so I hope I probably was the only person, but I got it now. All right, y'all. I got a question for y'all. So, team, when I come up ask y'all this question, I need to know. Team, how y'all feel? And what's up?
My
income, sir. And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody.
Everybody. Harambe. Everybody gets a green sheet. Woo! Man, you just listen to the stories every day. It's like success after success after success. Even when they don't know they having success or don't realize that's success. Here's the thing. And y'all, I'm going to say, we come here and talk about success for our business, but success for our life. You know, thank God, Angela, you wasn't part of that shootout. Somebody was a part of that. Are y'all with me? See, so don't discount. You know, we always talk about what does winning look like. Sometimes we don't know as entrepreneurs what winning looks like. Sometimes as individuals, we don't know what winning looks like. We woke up this morning. We're able to dial in, log in. That's a win. So y'all don't understand. I'm fine. To be able to get on the Zoom, it's a win. Some people want to get on the Zoom. They ain't getting wins. You know, I'm gonna try to look something up. Ooh, I saw it and I had to send it to Dr. Mary, and it got me thinking. Start feeling like money now. Got me thinking. Got me thinking. It's this post that said the 2 DC area schools made the new Ivy League colleges. And I'm starting thinking, okay, 2 DC area schools made the new Ivy League colleges. It made me start thinking, right? And I'm like, what is an Ivy League college? And according to Fox News, and they looked this up, and this is what they quoted. Y'all know what makes an Ivy League type of college? Those are the good prestigious schools, right? You know, Ivy League. And this is what they said made an Ivy League college. It says University of Maryland College Park, my alma mater, make the list of public Ivies. And that is, it attracts high achievers and turns out hardworking, highly regarded employees. The Ivy League colleges attract high achievers. They're attractive. And they turn out hardworking, highly regarded employees. Y'all ain't built for Ivy League colleges over here. Not saying you can't, but are y'all understanding? This call is where CEOs come together. This is the #1 call for CEOs on Meetup on the planet. Entrepreneur Meetup on the planet. Are y'all with me? This is the leadership call. Ooh. See, y'all, we the non-Ivy League. I don't know. We the Ivy League of entrepreneurs. Woo! Chantel, you got your hand up early. Talk to us. All right, if you don't, Chantel, we're gonna come back to that. So I know I was supposed to talk to y'all about something today. Anybody make their note? I'm trying to find somebody move my notes. I wrote down what I was supposed to say, but somebody moved my notes. There was something I wanted to talk to y'all about today, and but I'm gonna come back to that if y'all don't think about it. Whew, this got me thinking. Like I was always wondering what makes an Ivy League college an Ivy League college. They create great employees, and over here we create great entrepreneurs. We're think about it. They got a news article about that. Like proud of it. We got 2 of the best Ivy League. So I'm living in the DMV. So we got 2 of the best employee maker. And I'm out here trying to show people how to become entrepreneurs when the rest of the world, the society, the big machine is teaching them how to become employees. Do y'all really feel like we run up the down escalator? But here's the cool thing about it. We need them Ivy League. We need the employees because who's paying the premiums? Are y'all with me? They gotta have the job. So we need highly skilled employees. I'm not knocking the job. I'm just saying this call is anti-Ivy League, right? Because we're here teaching you about employee entrepreneurship. So some of the times when you're going out there and you're on your journey, you got to understand that you are not common. Okay, this is not a common career. Because even as a career, if I say I don't want to build a team, I don't want to do anything, I'm still doing it as an independent agent. I'm still doing my own thing. You're not employed by Xperts Financial Group. You're not employed by Eric Robinson. Are y'all with me? So this is a little bit different than what the world is teaching you. So it might feel uncomfortable for a while. Oh, some of y'all ain't picking up what I'm putting down yet. Some of y'all ain't picking up what I'm putting down yet because, oh, hold on.
I got you, sir.
Let me break it down. See, you've been conditioned and trained and taught that you should be normal. And what is normal? Normal is like the average. Normal is like the masses. So we've been trained and conditioned that we should be like the masses. And some of y'all are at work right now. And I'm not knocking it. But while you're at work, you've been trained and conditioned. You should be like the people at work. Well, you can be at work, but you're not like them. You're set apart. You're called out. Right? See, so you got to be able to be comfortable being the one called out, being the one set apart. See, some of y'all are feeling uncomfortable, right? And I know some of y'all, I talk to some of y'all like, hey, I can just feel, when I get it, just one time, soon as y'all are uncomfortable. Why? Because you're in an environment that you're uncomfortable in, but you're in an environment that this business was not designed for. You're at work, you got your work hat on, boop. Supervisor, employee, director, chairman, whatever your title is, and now you're around everybody else in the same environment, but you're also an entrepreneur. Well, I'm also an entrepreneur? Yeah. See, I'm a brother and a husband and a father. I'm all in one. I'm a brother, husband, father, and a friend. Ooh, and a coach. Do y'all realize that? Like some of y'all are dual roles. You're not one singular person, thing, being. Are y'all with me? We can wear multiple roles. So, but when you're in one role, it might not be the same. Okay. Let me try to get an analogy that maybe y'all can understand. My wife, Dr. Mary, always tells my kids, knock on the door before you come in. She wants you to knock on the door before you come in. Why? Because she may be doing something, or I may be in a position where I may have my shirt off and she don't want them to see me with my shirt off, right? And she don't want the kids walk in and see my shirt off, then they, I always tell them if they see me with my shirt off, they never gonna be able to find a husband because then they're gonna they're gonna try to compare the husband to me. And if he ain't got muscles like me, then it's like, man, it ain't gonna work. So I'm like, I don't want you to, to put you in that situation. So she's like, knock before you come in. That's Eric the father, because they may see Eric in the husband role, right? But I'm Eric the father, so they got knocked to make sure I put my father's gear on. Are y'all with me? Put my shirt on, put some pants on. I'm not walking around in my underwears. But Eric the husband, I may have my shirt off and be in my drawers. Now I know that ain't the image y'all want to see, but just go with me for a second, right? Same location, but two different roles, right? I'm the same person, I'm in my room, but two different roles depends upon my environment. And when they clash and they come in, because sometimes my kids just come in, she be like, Mary can wash. Yeah, just me in my drawers and stuff. They like it ain't going. They gonna survive. But it's the way her mind is working. She's like, no, they can't see that. Are y'all with me? It may be an uncomfortable situation. See, so some of y'all, what I'm trying to tell you, you're working your job, you're in your career, you're in an uncomfortable situation because you're also an entrepreneur. But in that environment, you now got to be an employee. But sometimes when we leave into our entrepreneur role, we can't shift. We can't shift gears. We still walk and talk like the employee. Are y'all catching that? You walking and talking to people like you're the employee. How many of y'all pick up what I'm putting down?
I got you, sir.
I am.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah. Because and it gets a little uncomfortable. So I was on a call yesterday with some of the leaders of the company, and one of the guys was like, "This other company's exploding. They doing some things, and it's funny because Xperts is a Canadian-based company, And when we got here, they was like, man, y'all Americans a little crazy, y'all out a little bit out there. But one of the things, one of the guys was like, listen, y'all, here's the deal. This is the real reality. What makes this one company attractive, even if they don't have the best compensation? He said, people don't join you for your compensation. They join you for the community. They join you for you. Here's the blank. I'm gonna tell y'all, do your business look attractive and sexy? Are you attracting anything?
Yep, that's exactly what he said, Eric. Do you
Doc,
look?
I know, bro. We were like, we've been trying to make this thing. See, some of y'all, we need y'all. Y'all, we got some beautiful people.
Yes.
We got some fun, outgoing people. But some of y'all don't want to bring that fun, outgoingness because you can't bring it on at your job, in your career, in your previous role. You was captive. You was locked in. You can't bring that sexiness to that. Are y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Eric, you know, I was this right here. I had to wear my uniform. Okay, but now you got to come on and bring that sexiness over here.
Facts.
And it's a little uncomfortable.
But
See,
Eric, when he said that, didn't that really make you feel a certain type of way, knowing what we have over here, what the potential is? And when he said, "Are you attracting?" What did he say, Eric? Are you attracting what you would join, or something like that? Something
yeah. And Jack, I'm like, that's what we do.
exactly.
I'm like, bro, we do that. Now the rest of the company don't do that, but I've been fighting that for a while. They be like, Eric, y'all do that? I'm cool, but I want to get maybe I want do y'all. I'm starting to ask myself, do the team really know that? Does everybody in this call really understand what we talking about? Because we talked about it yesterday. We say this is a place where you come find your voice. Are y'all coming here ready to find, not just find your voice, to be that magnet? Are y'all catching that?
Right.
You
This is
got
like the
some of y'all
this is like
sometimes
the
be so busy
gym.
trying to.
This is like the gym where you gotta come put your. This where you gotta come work out at.
This become a good workout, but Jock, you gotta have that swag. I'm trying to tell y'all. See, some of us are still trying to figure it out. You got your thinking cap on. You look like you're going to a library with your thinking cap on. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm coming to you, Derek. If I look at some of y'all and listen to some, and not just look, listen to the posture. It ain't fake it till you make it, but it's like, yeah, I ain't, I'm one. Listen, nobody, people aren't attracted to, I'm gonna do.
Or I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try. One day, we gotta be like, yeah, what we about to get this. This is about to happen. We are going to make it. I'm sure. See, I was like Paul Revere, the British are coming. For day one, week one, I was like, come on, y'all, we gonna make it. They're gonna write books. We doing this. I'm like, come on, y'all. Listen, me and Mary was doing events. We did an event in Florida. What? You talking about what we did? We called it the US takeover, the Xperts takeover. We was newly licensed. We doing the Xperts takeover. People like, man, who are these guys doing the Xperts takeover? Yep, we doing it. Come on, let's go. We had it in English and in Spanish. Come on. Are y'all catching that? We doing level up. Come on. That's the whole thing. But see what we need to do now? Now it ain't about Eric and Uncle John. It's about we gotta have that swag, y'all. We got to be that group. Who gets a green sheet? Everybody get a green sheet. Y'all with me? We got to make this thing. We got to start walking and talking sexy, walking and talking attractive. Are y'all with me?
Hey, Eric.
Yes, sir.
You know what he was saying. You know what? And this is something you were trying to. It's confirmation that you were on the right track. But he basically was saying the reason that this company has just been out for 8 months, but they're out recruiting Xperia, is because they're louder than we are.
They're turned up, Jock. They're louder. He said, man, their ages are louder. They're talking people. We doing this. We doing that. See, some of us are, I'm trying to help y'all out. Some of y'all are so busy in your me role. I'm trying to figure this out, but if I only get it, it's I. And I'm trying to get y'all to take French. Y'all need to become French experts. Stop what you're doing. Go to McDonald's and get some French fries. Or I don't care, go somewhere and get you a croissant. Go to the Panera Bread and pick up a croissant. Y'all got to become master French. We.
Bonjour.
Yeah,
Meet everybody.
y'all got to come. Troy been hitting it. Think about it. Troy make that thing sound sexy. Troy's like, yeah, we doing a community unity walk. Blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. I'm like, man. Then he's like, man, it's gonna be at the church. We going. I'm like, man, this is a church event?
Green Sheep Parade.
The Green Sheep Parade. This doesn't sound like a church event. I'm like, man, this thing is he got with the speakers. He's like, come on, Hagertown, the mayor gonna be there. Then I'm like, man, I gotta drive. I'm like, what I'm doing Saturday? I'm like, are y'all catching that?
Yes, sir.
See, that you can visualize that event. You visualize the passion with Troy's like, man, that's attractive. Even if you don't want to go, you can't say it ain't attractive.
What they say when you start a fire, what's gonna happen? The people gonna come and what? Watch it burn.
Watch you burn. He said, and he was talking to Lee, he said, man, set yourself on fire and people can watch you burn. That's true evidence. I come every day and set myself on fire. And y'all have a good time watching me burn and sleeping on that couch. Man, my back be hurting. But you know, I got to come back again. That couch ain't get comfortable as it used to be. But man, I got to need some new cushions or something. But anyway, y'all come back again and watch me put myself on a couch. Right? But what I'm saying is we got to get that energy, y'all. So this is the next level. But everybody keeps going back to, but Eric, but you know, you got to understand how to do this. But you got to do this. You got to learn how to do this. You got to learn how to do that. Yo, that's going to happen. See, what I'm trying to tell you, that is going to happen. You know, Jamie said some numbers. He was like, our first year in business. It was a couple of years in business. He showed a video of him being excited. He's like, hey, y'all, listen, we just crossed over $2,000 in premium, $200,000 in annual premium, a company record. $200,000 in annual premium is a company record. He's like, we got executive directors. That agency doing $50,000. This agency doing, man, we got two agencies doing $20,000 in premium. Now, not individuals, y'all, two ED agencies. He said, and we got this agency just did 10,000. They did 10,000. They did 10,000 in premium. He was so freaking excited about that. That was 2017.
2017.
2017. He was so excited that they just set a record of $200,000 in premium, and this man was on fire. Chuck, I looked at the numbers. Last month, my hierarchy did $300,000 in premium.
So we right on point.
Hold on. The company did $200,000 in premium. The whole company in 3 years, $200,000 in premium. Derek talked about he got somebody who did personally over $20,000 by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. He was talking about high agencies doing 10,000 in premium. The whole agency did 10 grand. Our agency has been averaging about $50,000 to $60,000 a month. I'm like, hold on. He was like, this agency did 50,000. But we got people on agencies. You got agencies in your team that's averaging $100,000. I remember when they first did the first $100,000, they were like, man, it's a $100,000 club. Then they're doing 100,000 consistent every month. Are y'all seeing what I'm saying? See, like, he was so fired up about that. We got to be fired. And James was fired up about that back then. He's like, man, this is going to be amazing. So I'm trying to get y'all to the level. We got to raise the bar. We got today, October 3rd, 2024. It ain't no more longer about you. It's got to be about we and the next people coming in. Are y'all with me? The future coming in. They're going to get better. They are. They're going to learn how to write deals. They will. If you're sorry worrying about who's going to write the deals or who's going to do this, well, you can't just recruit. You recruiting, y'all ain't writing no deals. They're going to learn, y'all. Some are going to know how to do it. See, here's the thing I'm learning. I look back at it.
So when you flip it, it melts it all together. It holds it all together.
It does. It melts perfectly.
My bad.
But here's the thing. I always get people who come, they smart, and they're like, oh yeah, but Eric, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. That's gonna come. The knowledge is gonna come. We're going to implement all of that. The training, how to get clients. We're going to do that. We're going to, even your customers don't want to know. You're going like, yeah, I do insurance, come see me. You want to do insurance, you want some life insurance, come on, see me. You want something, don't you? The customers want to see, are you doing something big? Are y'all with me? It's just what we're attracted to. Social media, you look at the phone. If this person got 100 views, 100,000 views, 10,000, people want to go to that one. Oh, that got 680. If more and more people looking at it, it must be real. You got to make yourself real to the people. Are y'all with me? Y'all catch what I'm saying? Like that's what's needed, y'all. For
Yep.
real. Stop freaking worrying about all the things that is going to happen naturally.
And,
It's
st- and
I'm
stop
gonna
being
get,
and stop being so cool, Eric. I'm sorry. Stop being so cool and becoming a secret squirrel where you're not putting nothing out there, track nothing.
man. Tell you something. I'm telling you. You know, here's the deal. You got to set the trap, Jock. If you don't set the trap, you never catch the mouse. And we know it attracts people.
Facts.
We know. We tell. If you don't know, we're telling you what attracts people. And then here's the thing. I tell you what attracts people, and people come right back and go, "Yeah,
What do I do?
but Eric, but but let me tell you. Tell me what. Let me. And I'm telling you, I get people dig their heels down into that. And every time I look at it, the people digging their heels down into that, I always go back and look and say, let me look at the stats. Maybe they're right. I look back at the stats. I'm like, look, where's their income at? Oh, they ain't making the money I want to make. So I got to stop listening to them. The people who are making the big money keep telling me the same thing. You better make yourself, the people that are making the millions, the people that are making the hundreds of thousands, they say the same thing over and over and over again. And it's always the people who ain't making the money keep telling me, well, you got to do a little small steps and baby steps. Darn it, I don't want your paycheck, baby stepper.
Mm.
I'm just trying to tell you, God has created us all to live in abundance. He's giving you the blueprint. He's telling me to tell you, I got a message from God. For those who are Christian, I got a message for you. For those who are not, you got to stop playing small today. You got to stop playing small, but not more than not playing small. You got to play big. See, in sports, there's a thing when you're up. They call it prevent defense. You're playing to not to lose, right? So they say, hey man, we're up by a couple of scores. Let's make sure the other team doesn't play to score a touchdown. So we played not to lose. But then there's some teams, the championship teams, Michael Jordan, they played to win. They will beat you by 100. They're like, we're gonna crush you. Some people are like, nah, I don't want to win by that much. We got to put the subs in. Like, nah, man. Because the crowd came to see Jordan play. The crowd came to see LeBron play. The crowd came to see Caitlin Clark play. If they start winning by 50 at halftime, you take Caitlin Clark out, the crowd like, we ain't come to see the subs. We came to see the superstars. So that coach got to have the mindset that you better win or your crowd is going to go away. Are y'all catching that? That's why a lot of people don't come to the preseason games. They're like, why? Because y'all don't play the stars in the preseason. They don't play the regular season. So the preseason games are usually, you give those tickets away to the people who usually don't come to the regular seasons. Are y'all with me? Then the regular season game tickets, the prices go up and the crowd gets bigger. Because they came to see the stars play. You are the stars, y'all. People are coming to see you play. So don't play small. And I don't want y'all to leave here thinking, okay, well, I'm going to stop playing small. No, I need y'all to play big. Don't play to not lose. You got to play to win. It's two totally mindsets. There's a mindset when you say, okay, all right, I'm going to stop playing small. Cool. Now you just level. You got to have the mindset that I'm going to play to win. See, I'm going to wrap it back up. We talk about those Ivy League schools. See, my wife is part of the University of Maryland alumni board for the education, right? So she was the vice president for the education alumni board. So I get to see some of the things and get to attend some of the events, right? And she's now a special fellow. So the University of Maryland actually pays her for her knowledge about education. She's an expert in that field. And so they're always trying to figure out, how do we get better? How do we win? They're not trying to just be standard. They're trying to, there's a reason why they're now part of one of the Ivy League schools, because they freaking going out there to win. Are y'all hearing me? You got people like Kevin Plank, the owner of Under Armour, building buildings, creating business schools, investing $100 million. They got people always pouring back in. They're trying to win. They got all these successful alumni who's giving back, saying, we need to win. We don't need to just stay status quo. It doesn't surprise me they're considered one of the Ivy League schools because they're playing to win. Ladies and gentlemen, I need y'all to comment in the chat if you're now ready to start playing to win. If you're going to play to win, maybe you've been doing it all along, but if you're going to play to win, I need you to say yes. I need some yeses in the chat or shout it out if you're playing to win.
Yes.
From this day forward,
Yes.
we're in
Yes,
our
yes,
pre-launch.
yes, yes, yes.
We're in our pre-launch. We've got a contest to get the senior manager quickly, right? We got an SM contest we have for our team. We got a spin and win contest. Woo! Miss V has won it already. We got one of Isaiah's business partners. Two of Isaiah's business partners have already won a spin. We're trying to give out money. I'm like, Mary, we got to give out some money, give out some prizes. We got to play to win. Are y'all catching me? Right? I went and bought some, I got autographed signed books by Jamie Prickett. I bought a box of 10 of them, took them to Texas, had Jamie sign all of them. Why? Because I got to play to win. Those is one of the prizes we're going to give out. We need to play to win. Our mindset got to be not playing to be okay. We got to play to win. Because if you don't play to win, somebody else is going to play to win. Somebody else is going to eat your lunch, as Nicole always say. And right now, my lunch plate, I ain't got enough food on my plate for somebody else to eat it. Are y'all catching that? My plate ain't. I'm not coming to y'all like I'm independently wealthy. I got millions. Oh, my bank is overflowing. I'm not that guy, right? Right now, my table overfloweth with bills, right? I'm just being real. My table overflowed with bills. I ain't that guy where I got oh man, my cup runs over. I got too much money. I can sit back and just play not to lose. Some people are at that stage in life. They got enough money. They can play not to lose. I'm 56 years old. I got to freaking play to win. I ain't playing for my kids, my grand. Eric Robinson's playing to win for Eric Robinson. I got to turn up. Are y'all with me? I got to turn this thing up. So I need y'all to come with us. Let's all turn this thing up, because if we turn this dial up, we got the best program. We got the best services. We got the best product. We got the best of the best, and we got the best people. Only thing is, we walking around like we work for Secret Service, like we protecting the president. Like we got the little microphone in our hand, like the earpiece, like nobody knows. Like, oh yeah. Watch that person over there. There go one. We gotta be like this, Big Mike. Hey, come here, right here, over here. We got it. You want it? We got it. Come get it. Right? You want it? Hey, you need life insurance? Anybody that need life insurance? Come see me. Holler at me. Holler at your boy. I'm going to protect your life. Anybody want to start your own bank? Come see me. I'm going to show you how to start your own bank. Anybody, you got kids, grandkids? Woo! You better come holler at your boy Eric Robinson, Coach Eric, a.k.a. the Soul Motivator. You come see me. I'm going to show you how to make your grandchildren millionaires by the time they're 50, 55, 60. Woo! They can retire rich. Yeah, you didn't retire rich, but you're going to make sure your generation, because the Bible says a good man should leave an inheritance for his children's children. I'm going to show you how to do that today for a few dollars. Come on. Let's go. Bam. See that? I just did my commercial. So I'm going to, y'all
calling, Eric. You sold me. I'm calling. I'm trying to figure out what you got going on.
Yeah, we got to do it. So with that being said, my time is up. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Troy Gandy to see if y'all got anything out of today. Once again, I don't know what I said, but Rita, I hope you can tell me if I said something decent. So, money, you over there scratching your head. So we're going to turn it over to Mr. Troy Gandy. Take it away, sir.
All right. Thank you for all those nuggets that you poured out of that nugget bucket that you didn't even know you were pouring out and whatnot. So we're going to go to our recap relay and get the rest of the nuggets that were poured into these folks and that they poured into their buckets. And even want to first start off with reminding Miss Angela, you always got something to bring to the table, because you bring it to the table even when you don't know you're bringing to the table. You just test your testimony in itself is a great reminder of the fact that good people don't do bad things, but bad things happen to good people. So this is what we're all in the business for, to make sure that we are there and ready for those uncertain, and preparing the community for those uncertain times when things and shootouts and things like that happen and whatnot. And they may just want to have a life insurance policy in place. And congratulations on you taking your first step and going your green sheet as well. Now, for that first leg of this recap relay, you got 1 minute to pull out the nugget that was most impactful to you this morning. And we're going to start with the baton being passed to none other than Mr. Andre West.
Thank you so much. Great training, everyone, this morning. Fantastic work. The soul motivator just laid it out on the line for us today. He just said, open your mouth, talk to people, and have the confidence, have the passion about what you do. Even if you have to borrow somebody else's, just use it, be it, talk to people, and they will be attracted to you and who you are and where you are going. But just be who they want to be attracted to. Be the person that is excited about helping people, about changing people's lives. Even if your life hasn't been changed just yet, it doesn't matter where you start, it's where you're going. And that's what I want to take from it today. Thank you, Eric.
All right, all right. Beautiful.
Andre,
beautiful.
if you're excited, they want to go with you. They don't care where you are. If you're really excited, people will go with you from wherever you are. Woo.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Mr. Andre West, for bringing it around the track. And well, the next person right here, we might be wanting to throw a flag up and say it is a violation, and we don't know if we want to disqualify or not, because you can't put a car on the track, but she's always getting it in and doing her thing. So we're gonna pass it on now, getting that baton in the zone to Miss Takesha Carr.
Well, thank you, Mr. Troy Gandy. Don't disqualify me. I promise I'm driving legally. But definitely
You can only use tennis shoes. You can only use tennis shoes, ma'am.
Definitely pulled a few nuggets out of the nugget bucket this morning. You guys have dropped it. I've been over here taking notes, and I almost erased some of the notes. I was trying to take them so fast. I'm not reading at all. But great nuggets about just being proactive and showing up. And just literally letting people know what you hear, that you're here, and being excited about things. I'm really mellow a lot, and it takes a lot. I may be internally excited, but I don't really show the excitement a lot. So you kind of struck it. Y'all looking at me now. Y'all think I'm excited. I think I'm mellow. Well, see, somebody's getting some excitement out of it. So that's great to hear. But you encouraged me to turn up the heat a little bit more. Our agency, I was pulling numbers last night. Our agency is producing over six figures. We're almost at $150,000 annually. And I just put out a challenge for everybody. We're going to hit 200,000 before the end of the year. Thanks to this conversation, Mr. E.
Takesha Carr, hold on. Can I say something? Permission to just say a little bit of small, privately things real quick, personal things about you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Takesha Carr, you got like a 5-figure check. Like she's already talking small. Like she got a five-figure weekly check. And y'all understand something? She was talking small.
I know, right?
She got a 5-figure weekly check. Come on, we got to stop playing this game, y'all.
Let's give it up, give it up, give it up.
Woo! Come on. See, because people don't know. People get paid if we don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? We are like, nah, Takesha Carr, you turned the heat up and said, I'm turning the heat up, and bam. How many of y'all want to do that? I do.
Eric, hold up. You just said she made because we were at her event, and she was like, nah, I don't want to talk about how much money I'm making. I'm gonna be discreet. Man, Takesha, you made over 10 grand this week in pay in 1 week. We gotta clap that one up.
Come on. See,
yes,
yes. Stop playing. Because see, people don't know the people making money.
Like,
I'm telling you, I get these things. Eric, well, who making money? Who right there? Y'all recruiting? Who making money? Stop it.
Yeah.
Please, let's just stop it, y'all.
I mean, really, like, I'm amazed at some of the things that we're able to do when we just open up our mouths. I mean, I'm bringing home $20,000 in 30 days. That's a record. So we're really just excited about where we are and keep it moving.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We gotta play big. We can't play not to lose. That's what I'm saying. Playing to win. I want to change that. So Takesha Carr, put that car on the track. Bam. We gotta change the track. Now the track. Maybe we ain't got no track. Maybe we run a race car. We run a NASCAR over here. We got to speed it up. We running NASCAR.
I was just getting ready to say that. I was like, man, okay, it's time for y'all to take the tennis shoes off and hop in the box cars or something.
Yeah, we got Formula One race cars over here, but nobody know because we keeping it low. No, sorry, we're gonna put labels on the cars and all that kind of stuff. How they got the advertise on the NASCARs and everything. They ain't being small. They got that thing all lit up with advertising, letting people know this is what's going around the track. This is how we rolling. I'm sorry, Troy, I had to say it.
We starting a new Olympic event, and we got to have, I guess, shotgun riders and whatnot, so they can pass the baton out the window. And we're gonna pass the baton now, holding it out the window to Mr. Derek Holstead.
All right. Congratulations to Keisha on your incredible success and everybody else. The main message is see it big, And I remember hearing the saying a while back, who do I need to become in order to achieve what it is I want to achieve? And I really got heavy into reading. Like right now, I'm reading again, J. Paul Getty, How to Be Rich, and then Good to Great, and also How Successful People Think by John Maxwell. That's because of the ADD thing I got going back and forth. But, last night I was playing Who Dat. Well, not last night. Who Dat. Met with Jackie Verney real quick. She's a PhD, real easy to talk to. I met with her before. But when she made the actual introduction, and I actually got a response, and I'm looking at him now, I'm not gonna lie, I started shaking a little bit, right? They said, be careful what you ask for, you just might get it. But I'm excited. I said, it's time to step it up. My goal has always been 7 figures every year at bare minimum. And to do that, I got to get out of the comfort zone of 6 figures. So, I'm excited. See it big. And I remember Erik Worre said, you don't serve the world by playing small. And that was Marina Worre, actually. And I just want to go out there and do it, not for this personal spotlight, but to do this for my family, help others, and all the right reasons. Anyway, I'm done. Thank you.
Beautiful. We're shifting gears right now, and we're holding the baton with I guess I'm the shotgun guy or whatever. So I'm holding the baton out of the window right now. So Mr. Money, Stephen Short.
You know something, man, thinking of this, man. Passion beats knowledge any day. Because you can know everything, but you don't have the passion for it. You can't outbeat. You cannot win over somebody who got more passion than you. You never will win. I give you an example of something back before. And Eric, you can probably attest to this. I used to sell BMWs in Honda. It was one of the top salesmen there, and I didn't even have a car. And one day I had a customer ride me home. I said, "Hey man, it's raining. Can I get a ride to my house?" He said, I thought you had this." And I just sold a 745 BMW. I said, man, "Hey man, it's raining." He said, "Where your car?" I said, "Oh, you already got it. I got it." He said, "All right, man, I'm gonna ride you home because the passion I had for the product and what I'm selling." And he was confident in me because I was so confident. Because my confidence overwhelmed him. So if you have the passion to do something, because the passion always beat knowledge, because there were people that could tell me anything about the car I want, but they couldn't outsell me. I guarantee that. That's all I wanted to say, sir.
All right. Beautiful. I'm in the car. I'm the shotgun rider, and I thank you. Money, slow down. Look on, take the baton. Look on, Elijah Bye, take the baton. You gotta come off mute.
Good morning. Good morning once again. Thank you, Erik. One thing I always tell people is that you got to figure out the very first day you come here that you're in business for yourself, for your family. And once you know that, you won't let what anybody do slow you down, because you are here to win for you and your family. We are not here just to play a game, right? We are here to win. And if you are here to win, there are people who are not here to win, but don't let those who are not here to win drag you down, because they might be winning somewhere else. But if this is where your winning is and you are allowing them to drag you down, then you're going to lose on both sides. And you can never lose on two sides. They are winning somewhere else, but they don't want you to win here. So you got to figure out from day one that you're in business for yourself. And they said persistency and consistency beat education. Whatever you find your passion in doing, be consistent and persistent about it. It doesn't matter what you know about it. Knowledge is important, but that persistency and consistency add with passion, you're going to be successful. And that's why they say if you are so passionate about what you do, you will don't have to work for somebody else again in your life. So don't let anybody who is not here to win steal your winning away, because you cannot wait for them. Your family cannot wait for them. You are in business for yourself. Though we say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. But the first thing is that you are in business for yourself to win for you and your family. And the Spirit have that strategy. And whatever we are doing here is not just for today, but for generations to come. So thank you so much, Eric, for bringing this up again. And I'm so happy about it. Back to you, Mr. Troy.
Hey, Troy, I got to steal the ball real quick. I got to steal the baton. I see you, Twana, you driving, you in the car for real. But Troy, I got to say this. Nicole, you just said something, man. That was heat, what you just said. Because a lot of times people may be winning someplace else, and that makes them feel good. They'll say, hey, I'm doing this over here, and I'm doing this over there. It makes them feel good, and then they downplay what you're doing right here, what we're doing here. We got to stop letting them, like, that's good for you over there. John, I know you're winning in your job. Cool. But I got to win right here. Are y'all with me? See, even my wife, she got a career over there. Cool. But I got to win right here. Good for you, Dr. Mary. I ain't knocking what you're doing, but I got to win right here. See, I can't let you come over here and downplay. I'm in my meeting. Eric, no, I'm in my meeting. I don't go to your job and stop you from your meetings. When you're doing your Zoom, I leave you alone. So when I'm in my Zoom, I'm on my calls, leave me alone. I got to win right here. It can happen right in your own household. See, but are you that committed, determined? And then some of your team members, they be like, oh, they got the careers, they doing this over here, they doing this full-time, son. I'm just over here doing part-time. That's cool. You got to make this full-time, this thing look so sweet. Even if you're part-time, when you're here, you got to make this thing look so sweet. Are y'all with me? See, some people can't, I want to tell you about all the winnings someplace else, because they ain't doing nothing over here. I'm giving y'all the secret sauce. If you want to win in Xperts, as any business that you're doing, you bet when you are in it, you better be in it to win it. Are y'all with me? You better dance with the person you brought to the prom. See, some of us be worried about the one who didn't show up or wherever that. No, you better dance with the one who you brought to the prom and that's because if not, this business will eat you up. Entrepreneurship will eat you up if you don't respect it. I'm telling you, it doesn't. You better put some. I don't know. Be honest with you, I don't know what Troy does for a living. But I know every time I see Troy, he got that Xperts in the background. He probably do got some other stuff. They didn't just let him show up at the church and do this community unity event. But Troy doesn't. He says his wife's the senator. But when Troy's here, he's talking about his Xperts business. Are y'all catching that? He ain't giving you all the other stuff. He's like, I'm in it to win it right here. Come get your green sheet march on. We got a green sheet pep rally. Are y'all catching that? He's pushing his business. So I want y'all to please, Nicole, what you said was so impactful. So many people allow people who are winning some, I'm not saying they're losers, they're winning somewhere else. And then if they're not having success over here, they'll try to big up their winnings to make them feel good. And you could be a new agent. You could be just getting started. You could be trying to get your business off the ground. And you'll feel like they'll make you feel small because they're winning someplace over here. And they're like, oh, I don't really need this. This is just my little part-time gig. I don't really need this money. So you got to do this, Eric. You need to do this full-time. That don't, it used to maybe waver me in my early network marketing career, but after a while, that don't waver me. You don't impress me. You make more money than I do right now. That's not impressive. Because you got to go punch that clock every day. That doesn't impress me. I've been down that road. It's not impressive. I'm trying to win right here, right now. So, Nicole, that's impactful for what we're talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, I took the extra time because I know this is the weekend, and some of y'all going to get off here, and people are going to start bragging about their winnings in their career. So what? I'm glad for you. We're talking about Xperts Financial Group, and you got to be that locked in. How do I win right here? Because nobody else cares about your winning over there. So I'm a good bus driver, a truck driver, whatever, that's great. But unless I'm recruiting people for the bus or the truck driver, I don't care. What are we doing right here, right now? That's how you win in your business. You got to be so locked into it and so passionate about it. Now, when I get on the bus, I'm passionate about driving the damn on bus. But I ain't going to start talking about my bus and experience. Now, I shouldn't say that because we got some bus drivers on here. I'm not talking about you. It just popped in my head. I just want to let you understand. Back to you, Troy.
Hey, you said it all, because you're not downplaying anything or anybody. I've done some just serious stuff. I've done, management side and the hourly side at UPS and billion-dollar companies. And then I'm a Taekwondo instructor and a finance chair and music director at the church and doing a whole bunch of other stuff, assisting the pastor with, delivering messages from time to time. But not one of those things. I'm 61 years old, and not one of them in my entire lifetime has offered me generational wealth and is a legacy program that will go to my grandchildren's children. So that's not to downplay any business or any job that's out there. I just never heard of any other on the planet that has offered legacy income like that for generations to come. Bottom line. So you can be as successful as you want, but if you ain't got no, a legacy plan like that in place, or somebody offering you something like that, I'm just saying,
You got to find your why, and that's your why. That's my why.
Bottom line, yeah, for real. And there was another hand up.
Miss
Was that
Tawana.
Miss Tawana Chisley? Yeah.
No, I kind of lost my train of thought, so I just took my head down. So let Rita do her thing.
All right. With that being said, here we go. We bringing it in the zone. In
There's
the
one more hand.
zone,
There's
we
one more
see
hand
her.
up.
She's
There's one
always
more
ready.
hand.
She's always ready to take it across the finish line, and I'm passing
Troy,
this baton
Troy,
to
we
We
got
got one
one
more
more. We
hand,
got one
Troy.
more.
one more
One more
hand.
hand.
Why ain't I seeing it? Where that hand at?
Dr. O'Day.
This is
Dr. Teresa O'Day.
Yes,
What's
yes,
up?
thank you. I had to try to hop on the car to get to my appointment, but thank you all so much. We are on a campaign. We are on a campaign. Campaigns are to win. So us playing small or us playing defense, that got to change. We have to play defense, okay? We got to play defense and go out there, open our mouths and talk to people. Just like Mr. Erik said, even with a whatever slogan we have to get attention. We have to call out, we have to talk to people, go to them, show what we have. And even, well, I don't want to go too far with the executive directors meeting yesterday with Jamie. People who are being loud think we are copying them because they don't know what we're saying. They don't know what we have. So what we have, we got to say it out loud and everywhere we go, okay? It's a campaign. Campaign is to win, okay? Financial literacy is not going to fall on our laps. We have to go out and grab it. We have to go out and change that paradigm, okay? Thank you all so much. I appreciate this platform. Oh my God, love you all. Have a great day.
All right. Receiving it all very well. And now we get to do it again. We're bringing it around the corner in that last 100 yards, and we're passing it on off to none other than downtown Rita Brown.
Thank you, Troy. Thank you. All right. 2 days away from the community walk with Troy Gandy. A good man leaves an inheritance through his children's children. Derek had a high-powered Zoom with someone that has access to 70,000 millionaires and 18 billionaires. Talking to people will lead you to people. Have fun and work all aspects of your business, including circling back to those that may have joined you but didn't get started or stopped. Derek's doing it and doing it well. Most people don't want to do the grunt work or the mundane things. There are 6 people in between you and a prominent person, but you don't know who the 6 is. Talk to everybody. A lot of times we don't realize when we've accomplished something in our business. We have more to say than we think we do. Arambe, we all pull together. When a chain is strong, we can protect all borders. Everyone has strength and power. Success after success, even when we don't know it is. What does winning look like? To wake up and be able to get on this Zoom is a win. Ivy League college attracts high achievers and turns out hardworking, highly regarded employees. We are not built for Ivy League college. We are the Ivy League of entrepreneurs. We create great entrepreneurs. We need the employees to pay the premiums, but this call is anti-Ivy League. We're not common. This is not a common career. It's different from what the world is teaching, so it may feel uncomfortable. We are trained and conditioned to be like the masses, but we are set apart, called out. We have to be comfortable. We are not one single being. We have multiple roles. Sometimes we can't shift gears. We walk and talk like we are the employee, yet we are entrepreneurs. People don't join you for compensation. They join for the community, for you. Do your business look attractive and sexy? Are you coming to the morning calls to be that magnet? We are going to make it. We have to have that swag, walking and talking, attracting. Get out of your me role. Become a French expert. We. When you start a fire, people will come and watch you burn. We have to get that energy, be excited, be on fire, raise the bar. October the 3rd, 2024. No, it's no longer about you. It's about the future coming in. The knowledge will come. The customers want to see if you are doing something big. Make yourself real to the people. Stop worrying about things that will come natural. You have to set the trap to catch the mouse. We are created to live in abundance. We have the blueprint. Stop playing small. Play big. Play not to lose. Play to win. We are the stars. People are coming to see us. You have to have the mindset. You are playing to win. We're not playing to just be okay. If we do, someone else will eat our lunch. Some people can play not to lose, but I need to play to win. We have everything we need, but we walk around like secret servicemen. We have to be loud and seen and proud. Are you playing to win? Like Erik, I am. I got to win right here. That's it. That's all.
Woo!
Tonight.
Rita Brown. Wow.
Downtown Rita Brown.
We sure Rita Brown is not AI because there is no way a human being can do what she does.
Derek, I think she's
Okay.
AI too. I really think. I'm wondering. Nobody's seen her face, right? We ain't never seen her.
Exactly. I think she.
Rita
That's
making
what
me
we
drop
call
hair while I'm driving.
knocking it out.
And it's actual intelligence.
That's a skill.
My
Smooth.
God.
Actual intelligence. I like it.
That's
We need a
Actual
theme
AI
song.
punch.
Exceptional.
We need a
An
downtown
AI
Rita Brown
punch.
theme song. Jock, work on the song for.
Yeah.
Rita Brown is AI, actual intelligence. I love that, Derek.
For sure. That is an AI punch right there. Boom. So
Thank you all.
you heard it from the best. And now we get a chance to give it back to none other than our executive director that leads from the front, Mr. Erik Robinson, for the final words of the day.
I'm gonna say this. Like Rita Brown, that's it. That's all. Love you all. Have an amazing week, y'all. Let's go get it.
See you next week. Peace.
Have a great one.
Thank you. Everyone have a good
Product
one.
training today. Product
Thank
training
you.
today.
Oh, yes, that's right. 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock. Product training. US product training, 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock. All right. Make
Mhm.
sure you
Right.
get on. Tell your teams.
Have an awesome and productive day on purpose, y'all. Let's go get it.
Thank you all.
Likewise. Peace.